everybody. It's Happy Mondays, the first day of November, November 1st, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Business. Thanks everyone for joining me on this my business page. And my name is Christine from New Jersey. I'm so excited today because today I will introduce to you another successful digital business owner wherein she will share to us her numerous milestones and what is it like to be a full-time digital business owner? She's now enjoying her life full-time as a full-time digital business owner, at the same time enjoying her life to the fullest while running her own successful digital business. Without further ado, I would like to welcome and introduce to you to a very gorgeous woman, Natalia.
What an
Natalia,
introduction. Thank you.
I'm so happy that you acknowledged my invitation. I just want to tell everybody since April I've been trying to book my interview with her, but it seems like she's really a busy digital business owner and busy enjoying your life to the fullest, right?
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here talking with you today.
Thank you, Natalia. Okay, so everybody would are interested to know. Can you tell us a little background of yourself and how is it like to life before being a digital business owner?
Sure, absolutely. Well, my name is Natalia. I am originally from Argentina. I was born and raised in the city of Buenos Aires. And I live in Seattle, Washington with my husband. I live in the US. And a little about my background. I am a lawyer, have a degree in international law. And I worked most of my life in the corporate world, finance and airlines industry. When I moved to the US, I worked for the airlines and pretty busy. I love my career, and I think we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But there was a moment when, even when I loved what I did, I really did. I realized I was working 7 days a week, guys. I was exhausted. I was feeling this panic attack that everybody has on Sunday night. That morning, you have to go back to work and your freedom is ending. And that's why I am here today. I looked for a different path.
Great, that's awesome. But I really have this question in my mind every time I go to your business page.
Yeah.
She's a lawyer, so you have a prestigious career in life. But why switch to online?
Well, I like to talk about the difference between being the boss, and being in charge, because it's very different when we are in the corporate world. And that was what my experience was. I can say that I was the boss in there. I have a team of 50 people working for me. I manage a huge department of the airline for the US, Canada, Mexico, and Costa Rica. So as a career, I can say that I did everything I had to do in the corporate world. You can say that it was success in a way, but being the boss, you still have a boss. You still have a deadline. You still have to be there. If you are getting sick or you don't feel well, you still have to, to respond to somewhere else, to the company, to your boss. So being in charge is something different that I realized after years of feeling this way. That
That's right.
yes, you can say that it's a successful career. I did well. I had good jobs. My salary was good. I could do a lot of things, but I was not free. I was not in charge of my day. I still have to be in the office sometimes for 10 hours. I had to be stuck in traffic going to the office. I had to set up an alarm clock. So being the boss and being in charge are two very different things that we don't think about that when we are in the university. We want to get a degree. We want to get a better job. Being in charge of your life is something really different. And that is something that I learned when I started my own business. The difference between being the boss and being in charge is two
Yeah,
different things.
some people are too like they have high regards to having a prestigious career and everything. I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor or whatever, but there's things that's more important in life, like having quality time for your family, quality time for yourself, and that cannot be exchanged with any position you have, right? So
Absolutely.
how did you get into the online world? What did you do?
Well, when I was experiencing this feeling that I was not in charge, and my family is back in Argentina, so I was looking for actually more time to travel. I was always working.
Mhm.
So I wanted to be able to visit my family. I wanted to work from home, not to get up to the alarm clock anymore. Like I said, being stuck in traffic and being in control of my time and to be able to take care of myself and my family, right? To rest, to eat well, to exercise, things that I didn't have the time to do. So I met so many people at the airport that they were working on their computers, and I was always curious, what do they
Mhm.
do? You know, they know they look so relaxed. They are in the hotels, in the airport, working on the laptops. So I was curious. I wanted to know what they did, why they were able to travel and spend time with their families. So I started researching on the online space. I am not an expert on the online world. I'm a lawyer. Corporate world was my thing. The online space, I didn't have any experience. So I took my time, about a year and a half of research, looking up the models out there to see what was actually what it means to work online, how is to start a business, what is that out there that you can do different. And I was in that research when I saw an ad about a nurse from the Philippines that she's living in Canada and running a digital business. And I got so curious. I wanted to know what she was doing. So I reached out and she invited me to watch a webinar to learn what the business was about. And I didn't even finish the webinar. I started right away. I was like, I
Just jump
found it.
in,
This is
right?
it. Because I already have been researching other business models out there. I was already thinking about doing something different. And when I realized what this model was, what the business was about, and what is the system that these people were using, I was in. I was sold. I was like, this is exactly what I was looking for. So I started right away.
And I believe you that you are a lawyer. You wouldn't put yourself in this situation that, you wouldn't think that is, legit or
I
what,
wouldn't
right?
put my face or my name out there in something
Same
that
as
is
with me.
not,
I'm not gonna show up my space to people. Yeah,
yeah, something that is not real, something that is
that's
not
right.
legit. I had to make sure that it was, a legit business, and it is. You pay taxes. This is recognized by the government what we do. So you know the get rich the get rich scheme about overnight, that guy doesn't exist. If someone is telling you that is not real. So you have to go with the people that have years in the industry, that know what they are doing, that they can teach you, they can give you their
Yeah.
expertise. And that's what I did, and that is what this business do for people.
Yeah, this business offers a good training that, just like what you said, it's not a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
You have to work for it by the guidance of the training that this business has been offering us, right?
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
you get a mentor, you get a coach, you have
Yes.
the training, we have weekly masterminds live that you can learn tips how people that
Mhm.
are so successful are giving you their advice, so you can actually practically apply that to your business. That is amazing, and you don't see that anywhere
That's
else,
right.
to be
Yeah.
honest.
So, being your own boss, Natalia, so can you tell us a day in a life of a full time digital business owner? How are you dealing in each day, enjoying your life plus running your digital business?
Absolutely. Well, I said goodbye to the alarm clock. That is something that I was looking for and something that I am
Mhm.
so happy about. It's the simple things. I don't have to drive anymore. I don't have to set an alarm clock. I don't have to be stuck in traffic unless I want to. I do other things during my day, but I decide my hours. I decide my time. I decide the schedule of my day. So I get up very early anyway. I am a morning person. I like to go for a walk in the morning, have a coffee, and then come back home and have my breakfast, have another coffee. I'm a coffee person. And then I dedicate, let's say, about 4 or 5 hours a day to my business. But I want to clarify that I spend that much time on the business because I want to. This
Yeah.
is not a business that will demand you that many amount of hours a day. And I am saying this for people that maybe are watching, and if you have a full-time job or a part-time job, or you are a busy mom or dad with kids at home, you can still do it.
Yeah.
People are doing this even if you are working full-time in the corporate world. I left that world, but I work about 4 or 5 hours in the morning on the business because I just love it so much. I just connect with a lot of people. I check on my platforms. I check on my advertising. I answer questions, people that contact me that want to start their businesses. I am a mentor, so I have people that I am helping already running their businesses. So there are lots of things that you do on this business, but you decide when and how you want to do it. So I am with my phone all the time. I don't separate from my phone, but again, because I want to.
Yeah.
Before in the corporate world, I had to be connected all the time, and that's something that was very painful. Uh, right now that I am in charge of my time, I decide when I can work. If I get sick, I don't have to get up. I don't have
That's
to be
great.
connected. If I want to travel, that's another thing that I was looking for. I wanted to travel, see my family, explore the world with my husband, and we are doing that every month. We decide on the spot, let's do this week, let's go that in the weekend, and we can do it. That is something that I couldn't even dream about when I was
That's,
working
yeah.
for them. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's
That's
how my,
great.
my life look like. I work from home. This is my home office. And then in the afternoon, I have another coffee. I maybe go for another walk. When my husband come home, we have dinner, watch a movie. I exercise every other day. I have um, my set next to my office. So I am actually doing the things that I wanted to do, that I was looking for. So this is the business model that works for me.
Awesome. I think every women, every people would like to have that kind of lifestyle. And, it's really amazing that you have time for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones.
Yes,
And
yes.
it's, we all we gotta do is just enjoy our life to the fullest. And just like what you said, yes, it's based on your own pace. Like me, I'm working as a full-time nurse, but I'm doing part-time digital business, and it's working out for me. I work on it on the weekends or anytime I'm available. Just like you said, you want to do your business most of the time and you love doing it. I love doing it, but of course, that's my side hustle. But eventually, I'm going to go into that. Of course, anyone's
Absolutely.
goal is to be like your lifestyle, right?
And you know, Christine, people have different ideas of
Yeah.
what the perfect life
Yes,
looks like for them. Some people maybe just want to be home all day, and some people just want to travel and take the laptop with
that's
them
right.
and be out all day. Or there are so many people in this business running their own businesses, that they are nurses, truck drivers,
Yeah,
doctors, from every single it's so many people that are able to do this, because it adapts to your life, not the other way. The training and the business adapts to your time, to your kind of life. So whatever you want to do, you will have the time, because you're going to be earning income with the side hustle business, that it can be tomorrow your primary income, your plan A. That is on you. You decide what you want to do in your life. But if you work full time, part time, or you don't work, or you are a busy family, you can still do this. The
yeah.
training is easy to follow. You can do this.
And you don't need any experience to start up this business, right?
I
No.
didn't have any
Yeah,
experience online. I didn't have experience running a business or working online, neither of those. And the training support all that information. So you're going to learn not only to run a business, but also to become a business owner. And that is a huge deal.
that's right.
Not everybody is ready to make the
Yeah.
decisions. What is next? What do I do? I'm scared. I don't know. I don't have the information. I don't have the experience. Well, the training is going to help you with that. And you also get a mentor and a coach that are going to help you all the way. So there are no excuses. Everything
No
is
excuses.
provided. Yes,
Yeah. Okay, so since we are talking about your numerous milestones, can you share to us any like the milestones that you got, the benefits that you got from this business? Can you share to us some?
absolutely. First of all, I want to say that it's not only a financial milestone, it's not just looking to earn more, because, like I said, the difference with the corporate world, I had a good salary, and I am always honest about that. And
Mhm.
money is not everything. What I was looking was the difference about having time and to be in charge of my day. That was my goal. And that's what I gained with the business. Like I mentioned several times, no more alarm clock, no traffic, not a set schedule. That is what I needed for my life. And that is what I got. So for me, that is my first milestone to be able to decide my day. That is something that I couldn't even dream about before. So that is a huge win for me. And the other thing is the amazing people that I connected through this business all over the world. Because I was not looking for that. I didn't know that. I was just looking for a business, an income, working from home, and that's it. And this business connects you through the training with so many amazing people from all over the world that I was not expecting that. And
Mhm.
now I have friends from everywhere. When we can, we meet in person too. But the connections and the support and the love, that is something that I think is one of the most important things that I gain with the business, to be honest.
Yeah, and this business is global. That's why we get to meet different people from different parts of the world, just like right
Yeah,
now. It seems like I'm close to you, that I've known you for a long time, even though it's my first time to talk to you. It's amazing that you meet different like-minded people that are willing to help you start off with this business, right?
absolutely.
Because we
And that
all
is
started the same.
and that is so important because being surrounded with people that are going through the same journey,
Mhm.
people that already went through the training, that understand exactly what you are going through, what are your fears, what are your questions, and they have the answers and the expertise to help you. That is priceless because when you start a business, most people are scared because they feel they are alone. What do I do next? I don't know if I, will know what is the next step. But having this amazing community, even when we are all independent business owners and we make our own decisions in our business, we are connected through the training and the community. We are all business owners. And it's just amazing that you always have someone to talk to
That's
that is,
right.
willing to help you and also to be happy for you and help you celebrate your success. That
Yes.
is amazing.
Yeah, it's really amazing because nobody's left behind.
Yeah.
We all support each other to make it, right? So
Mhm.
that's what I love about this business.
Yeah,
So
there is
yeah,
no competition. There is
no,
just
no,
support. It's support and love and growth.
that's right. Oh, anyway, do you have any bit of advice to everybody who are having second thoughts of joining this business? Anything that you want to share to them or tell them?
Absolutely. Well, if you are scared or skeptical or you are nervous, that is fine because you should be asking yourself a lot of questions when you are deciding something as huge as starting a business. This is not joke and it's a big deal. When you decide, okay, I want to be a business owner, I want to start my own business, it's a big decision. So it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have questions. That's why we have our webinar. We go live twice a week where we explain the business, we explain the system that we use, and also we have testimonials from businesses all over the world. So you want to hear from other people that are already running the business. So my advice is check it for yourself. Don't take it just for what we say because this business was what we were looking for and it works for us. But just don't stay with that. Check it for yourself. Watch the webinar, ask your questions, contact Christine. She's going to help you. If you have any doubts, any questions, just contact her, talk to her, and then go for it. My advice is we only regret what we don't do, because
Correct.
if something doesn't go the way that you were thinking, at least you learn something new. So there is always a win-win. Check the webinar, ask your questions, and go for it. If you are here watching this interview, it's because you already know that you want something else in life. So
Yeah.
we are all here ready to help you. You're not going to be alone, so don't be scared.
That's a nice one. Yeah, and everybody just remember that we are here to help you succeed. So, Coach Natalia and me, as a mentor, will be here to help you. So, if you guys want to check out Natalia Lopez business page, it's very beautiful. Visit her business page. It's very exciting stories that you see there. So, Natalia Lopez. Anyway, Natalia, I'm really happy that you were able to acknowledge my invitation. I'm really so happy that you were able to be here on my business page for my followers to get
Yay.
to know you. You have a good heart. You really, you reply to my messages, and I'm so grateful about that.
Oh, thank
And
you so much. Thank you so much for the invitation. And anytime, we need to do this again.
yeah, anyway, thank you so much, Natalia. Guys, thank you for watching. For another, see you next time for another episode of Let's Talk Business.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.